Thanks a lot, TU Munich, for the first business plan presentation of a Formula Student driverless team. So really, it was very interesting to hear your concept. But now we start with the, let's say, real final. So with the three finalists. Oh, you got me wrong. Well, that was not a competition, to be fair. So you were already good. No. So let's start with the FSE final, with the three finalists. Just a little input regarding the procedure. You know you have 10 minutes. After 9 minutes, you will see the last lap sign. So we are all aware that we are getting close to the end. And after 10 minutes, you kind of have to speed up, have to close down and finish your sentence. Okay, so let's start with number 18, TU Dresden.
Starten wir doch mal. Come on. Yeah, welcome to our business presentation. Dear judges, and from now on, dear board of directors of BMW Group. We, as the NRS, the next race sensation, are honored to have the possibility to present our business to you. Challenge yourself, live the innovation, discover your world. That's our vision to build a sustainable business and persistent company. We are Tony and Alex, and the founders of that business idea. Our fathers passed the passion about motorsports to the new generation, and it became clear to us that we want to leave a footprint in the motorsport environment. So, who are the people behind this? I'm the Chief Executive Officer, and my task concerns the overall management of the company.
And I'm the Chief Technical Officer, responsible for the technical realization of the project. We both started our racing career in our university's Formula student team, and during that time we were always looking to combine new technology trends with our passion, the motorsport.
Thinking about these technology trends, we believe that mixed reality, digitalization, and e-mobility are the next big things.
Now, imagine a service that combines those three technology trends.
We faced the challenge, and here we go.
Our concept consists of 3 components: the race car, the mixed reality technology, and an individual adaptation. First, to our race car. Our race car is from Alpha Race, and then the top focus of our business idea. We use those cars because of their perfect technical features, like the adjustable ergonomics, perfectly for our customers. In addition to that, an easy change of the battery and an engineering concept of adjustable part variants.
To ensure innovation, high quality, and sustainability, we launch a product lifecycle management system. In the first phase, the concept one, we concentrate on extending the lifetime of a race car. Then, proceeding to the design phase, we concentrate on adjustable part variances. Then, going to realize this process, we concentrate on the assembly process. And then, finally, the service. Yeah, that's reusing and recycling of the components where we focus on. But now, imagine a square and flat area, which is 300 times 300 meters. On that area, the customer will drive with our race car. As there are 5 race cars on that area at the same time, safety is an important topic. Therefore, we developed the race car collision avoidance system, or short AirCars, that will show alerts when cars approach each other. AirCars will slow down or even stop the car when a dangerous situation occurs.
Our location is placed in the middle of northern Germany, near Braunschweig. With that location, we have access to a big target group with Berlin and Hamburg, and to the auto-interested people in the Volkswagen area. Now, I want to welcome you at our event site. Arriving at our permanent location, the customer is getting driving and safety instructions, and the different cars are going to be adapted by our professional auto shop staff. After that, the cars and the customer are ready to go. Now, to the second component of our concept, the mixed reality technology. This technology will be directly integrated in the helmet of the driver. In connection with our race car, the adventure starts. Starting to drive on our area, the customer sees just a flat surface. But flapping down the vent tail, he sees holograms of a real city. The mixed reality world is designed to show the most attractive highlights of a city. Buildings, streets, and in general, other elements of a real city are pointed out as detailed as possible, like in this example, the Berlin TV Tower or also the Berlin Cathedral. We have also other driving options with, for example, open world, challenges, or race events.
Yeah, well, that sounds pretty amazing so far. I'm very curious now about the third and last component.
Yeah, let's get right to it. What do you think makes motorsports products and services so attractive to people?
Yeah, well, a race car with high velocity and high performance on the track, I guess.
And that's what you get with the NRS company. But we even integrated something more. Every customer is able to design his individual race car with different car upgrades, like different engine options, aerodynamic packages, or also for a different look, colored brake calipers and rims.
Yeah, but how does the adaptation work? How can I create my own car?
Yeah, let me explain that to you. A good race driver shows not only on the track a good performance, but also in his daily life. Sports, nutrition, and sleep are the key elements of an optimized race performance. Also, the mental balance should not be underestimated. Points for daily activities are collected through our NRS app and then converted into the different car upgrades. So, if you prepare yourself in your daily life, you can perform better on our race event with our race cars, but with your individual wishes.
So we both are very interested in this service. The question is now, how many other people share our passion? For this, we conducted a considerable market analysis, starting with the population of Germany and our target group's age from 18 to 59 years, which sums up to a number of 46 million people. From them, 22 million can be classified as technology interested, and another 5.5 million have a significant passion for motorsports. Combining those figures and subtracting the overlap and people we probably won't reach gives us a number of 12 million customers. Assuming that the willingness to pay is different among the various population groups, The final market size for such a service is about 10.38 million customers. We will be inadequate founders if we believe that for us there's no competition in the market. So what did we do about it? A systematic strengths-weakness analysis reveals our competitive advantages. The most powerful challenge comes from traditional kart racing and virtual augmented reality games. Nonetheless, the NRS services differ in terms of innovation degree, the complexity of technology, and the customer's integration. But now let's get back to our customer.
For the first year. Our revenue structure is divided into two parts. The first part is coming directly from our customers. The admission fee for driving will be $45 for the first 30 minutes. The second part is coming indirectly from our customers through product placement. This at our event site and especially in the extended world while driving. Now to the costs. If we have a look at our costs, a big portion of it will be our staff, the staff that prepares the cars. Also, the materials, car maintenance, and also the production of the 20 race cars are a big cost driver. Taking into account those revenue and cost positions, we will reach our break-even point after 22 months. And that's because of our strong revenue concept with a growth of 28% every year. If we now have a look at our financing structure, the capital demand is also divided into two parts. The first part is coming from a bank loan. The sum of 2 million will be invested in the purchase of the property and the construction of the building. The second part is coming from you, as investors, as venture capital. The sum of 3.8 million will be invested in the preparation of the surface for our race events, in the different productions of the race cars, and also in auto shop equipment. To sum it up again, our revenue growth of 28% and our break-even after 22 months. Our proposal for 3.8 million and your opportunity are a company share of 35% and a return on investment of 8.4% as an average per year.
So, challenge yourself, live the innovation, discover your world with the NRS.
Thank you very much for your attention. We are looking forward to see you at the NRS World.
That's team spirit, I would say. Great. Thanks a lot to TU Dresden. And now let's welcome the second finalists. It's number 26, Uni Stuttgart.
Ja, genau, geh mal kurz.
Einmal kurz das starten. Dankeschön. So, we are ready when you are. Okay. Everybody has dreams. But what is your dream? Have you ever dreamed of being a race driver or even a professional Formula E driver? Formula E is an emotional and spectacular racing series. When was the last time you watched it? That's the problem. People prefer other formats like casting shows. Therefore, casting shows have significantly more viewers and are more lucrative. But it's always the same. Singing, dancing, modeling. We, from Green Monster, recognize these market problems and combine both formats to one product. Our casting show, Race Your Dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to introduce you our company, Green Monster. I'm Stefan Zils, the CEO, and next to me is Tobias Fleischer, our Vice President of Film Production. But what exactly is Race Your Dream?
Great. It's like Got Talent but focused on racing. People like you and me have the chance to compete with our EO7-11-8 in one of 3 teams, each having one famous coach to reach this one goal. Become a professional Formula E driver. That is our product. In the next few minutes, you will as well experience your detailed role, our business Green Monster, the way we want to sell our show, and finally, the most important financial numbers.
To implement our show concept, we need your investment of 1.8 million euros. It's divided in 2 kinds of payback. 0.8 million euros are invested in a loan. This loan brings you 8% interest per annum, and we will redeem it from year 3 to year 7. For the other 1 million euros, you get 20% company share. And because of this divided investment concept, you'll have small risk and a probable average return on investment of 21.5% per year.
That's right, Stefan. But why are we qualified to produce a casting show? On one hand, our team members are students from the University of Engineering, Business, and the University for Media and Film Production. Therefore, we have optimal preconditions to combine film and engineering. On the other hand, our EO7-11-8 meets best the most important criteria of a racing casting show. Safety, performance, adaptability, aesthetic, and price are our strengths.
And now I show you how we apply these skills. Firstly, Green Monster is designing and directing Race Your Dream. For filming, we get support of our partner Konstantin Medien AG. And to ensure that our winner will become a driver in an existing race team, we have a signed contract with Formula E. Secondly, for our show, we are building 23 newly developed cars per country and year. Based on our growth agenda, we expect a quantity of 23 cars built in the first year, up to 253 cars built in the 5th year. For production, we're working together with 21 suppliers, so we just need to assemble all delivered parts. And your investment? Your investment flows into Green Monster and enables the start of production of our show and vehicles. So that's what we do. But Toby, for whom actually?
Well, Our market analysis shows that we have 59 TV channels from 20 countries as our possible customers. We deliver the ready-to-broadcast shows with recorded and live elements to these channels and charge a fixed price and in addition a profit share, which depends on our actual numbers of viewers. Due to market competition, we just cooperate with one channel per country. As extra revenue streams, we earn money through product placement and sponsoring of companies, and by selling our last year's cars to show fans and semi-professional race drivers. To reach these channels, in the last 2 years, we put a lot of effort in networking. We got in touch with big players of the TV industry through private contacts, associations, and social activities like golfing.
By the way, we have a better handicap now.
Yeah, but that's rather not the reason we succeeded in building a big network. We are offering our shows personally to the contacts within this established network. Thus, we have several interested TV channels, and in particular, 2 signed pre-contracts. To finalize these contracts, we need to ensure our financing. Therefore, we need you to invest in us. In the introduction stage of the product lifecycle of our show, we will finalize these pre-contracts and set special focus on direct marketing. Since we only cooperate with selected and lucrative channels, we are already lucrative at this stage. For the success of our show in the further stages, the number of viewers and our market position is most important. With Raise Your Dream, we are exactly reaching several and specific target groups. Fans of motorsports, casting shows, and 360-degree technology. Our market analysis shows that through these various kinds of viewers and now a completely new show concept, we will have a number of viewers comparable with The Voice in each country. Furthermore, we shine out because there's no similar show format. Finally, due to our various and specific target group, companies of several industries like automotive companies relevant to e-mobility have an extraordinary interest in advertising in our show. These 3 reasons affect that compared to our competitors, our show has the biggest value for TV channels. And that's why, in the growth stage, we will reach all 20 lucrative channels. In the maturity stage, we will emphasize on keeping our established customers, and we will try to increase our selling price. In addition, further countries will become lucrative for us. Does this sound too optimistic to you? We don't think so. As you can see, comparable shows had an even better development, and none of them has ever reached decline stage. That's why it's hard to estimate whether our show reached this stage after 15 years or later. However, during growth and maturity stage, we will use the achieved awareness of our vehicle to establish the rookie series, and we will try to increase the number of sold cars significantly. This will ensure the long-term persistence of our company. But what do you, as an investor, get out of this?
Okay, let's talk numbers. Your probable average return on investment over the first 5 years is 21.5%. In this case, it takes 5 years until you'll have your complete investment back. In very best case, you'll have an average return on investment of 40.5%. But the sun doesn't always shine, so we also calculated a very conservative case proceeding from our pre-contracts with an average return of 5.1%. Maybe this sounds not much to you, but the 0.8 million euros repayment of the loan and the value of 20% company share are not considered in this factor. So your investment is safe. Now, let me summarize why you should invest in Green Monster. We showed you our unique product, which combines racing and casting show. We explained you our divided investment concept. Together, we saw a fantastic starting position resulting from our unique vehicle.
And the extraordinary know-how. We explained to you our divided investment concept.
And now,
you experience our comprehensive marketing strategy, which enables our big established network and the 2 signed pre-contracts. And finally, We pointed out that your investment is safe.
Now it's up to you to become part of a lucrative and safe business. Also, Nico Rosberg is in close contact with us. He is delighted with Race Your Dream and would love to be a coach. Many people are dreaming to be a Formula E driver. So let's give them the chance to live this dream and finally grasp your once-in-a-lifetime chance with the Green Monster and race your dream.
Thank you, Stuttgart, for your presentation. And now we come to the third finalist, to number 85, TU Delft.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Go ahead. You all right?
All right. Ready when you are? Perfect. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the key. Now, I know it looks like an ordinary SD card, but trust me, there is a lot more to it than meets the eye. In fact, today, we will sell you this card for 300,000 euros. Intrigued? Good. My name is Igor Popov. I'm the CEO of Infinity Racing. Joining me tonight is Ira van Straten, our CFO, and together, we hope to make Infinity Racing go beyond. Now, you've seen our sales brochure, you have read over our executive summary, and so today, we would like to go a little more in depth by taking you through the entire life cycle of our product. Now, this begins at the conception of the design with our customer and the market in which they operate, continuing onto the design and the reveal of our new product. Then, we look at how we plan to realize that product with our manufacturing and marketing strategies. And lastly, we look at the service life. And of course, we can't leave out the finances, so we will look at the financial future that our company is set to experience after the introduction of this product. But first, let us introduce you to Jack. He's one of our happy customers who has been driving our first car, the IR15, for 2 years now, and he still loves it every time he gets to experience it. Now, originally, his choice for this car was based on a few key preferences. As an avid racing driver, Jack expects high performance from his machines, which he gets through high acceleration and good handling. He also likes setting up his car exactly the way that he likes to. And for such a perfect package, Jack was, and still is, willing to pay between 50 and 70,000 euros. And Jack is not alone. In the first 2 years of our company's existence, we've been able to sell nearly 100 units of the IR15. And in order to understand where to go next with our new product, we turned to these customers' feedback. And a common thread quickly emerged. Although our customers loved driving our car, every second of it, they very rarely had the chance to drive it for as long as they wanted to. Now, this could have been due to external conditions such as weather, or more correlated issues like worn-out batteries or worn-out tires.
Listening to their feedback, we conducted a market research, and the results were conclusive. As you can see, people are willing to spend significantly more money as they get more hours in the car, thus meaning that for us, time literally becomes money. Now, the IR15, like its direct competitors such as the KTM Crossbow and KTM 620S, was able to offer our customers between 10 and 15 hours of driving every month. But if we can increase this figure, we add considerable value to our package. And thus, the conceiving of our newest design had started. Now, to further specify its design direction, we came up with 3 key features where we can improve on and differentiate from the competition, these being the track, the driver, and the car. Now, if we are able to offer our customers a track that's always available, a car that's always ready to drive, and if we can maximize driver performance, we can not only offer them a thrilling racing experience, but also more time in the car than ever before.
The target is clear. And so, using PLM techniques such as computer-aided design, computational fluid dynamics, and finite element analysis, we have created the IR17. 0 to 100 is dealt with in under 2 seconds, faster than the Bugatti Chiron. Cornering forces of over 4G are more than that of a McLaren P1. Improved ergonomics minimize driver fatigue, and more durable tires and a higher capacity accumulator maximize driving time. But of course, in this busy world, we can't always get to the track. And so, for the times when Jack can't hit the road, we introduce the IR17S. It is a top-of-the-line racing simulator which immaculately imitates the driving characteristics of the IR17, thanks to features such as full-range 3D motion, force feedback, a hi-fi surround sound speaker system, and a helmet with a virtual reality visor. However, while the IR17S does get as close as possible, no simulator will ever truly emulate the driving sensation of a real car. But that does not mean that the two can't work in synergy. And so the true innovation behind our product line lies with, you guessed it, the key. While practicing on the simulator at home, Jack can perfect the setup of his virtual car and save these settings on the key. Then, when he gets to the track in real life, he simply plugs the key into the IR17, instantly transforming it into a carbon copy of his virtual machine. No time is wasted on car setup or getting used to the track. You simply plug in the key, get in the car, and go. Now, for this perfect package, we would charge our customers a base price of 63,000 euros, which constitutes a 10% profit margin on top of the production costs of the car and the simulator. Naturally, we would also offer our customers a variety of customization options, such as tailor-made seats and steering wheels, various levels of component performance, and custom liveries. Now, us being a Dutch company, we're quite fond of this one, but as we're in Germany, perhaps this is a little bit more appropriate. Now, in order to produce the R17 package, we have allied with a vast network of partners across Europe. The majority of the mechanical and electrical components required for our package are provided to us by this network of partners. In-house production is limited to composites, as we already have 2 years of experience in that field producing the IR15. Here, you can see a layout of our assembly plant. All incoming parts undergo rigorous quality checks before being put on any of our products, and assembly occurs on a discrete conveyor, with different stations responsible for assembling certain parts of the car or the simulator. After the product is assembled, it undergoes more testing and is then loaded onto our company truck, after which it is shipped to our eagerly awaiting customers.
But first, we have to reach these customers, which we do through directly marketing to our target audience. For example, we will visit racing events with our company truck, including the R17 and R17S. We will also provide partnering circuits with our simulator in order for their customers to try out. Now, this strategy not only ensures maximum reach, but also makes sure that we are able to convince our customers through trying out our products firsthand. But finally, we will also make use of conventional marketing channels, such as online and magazine advertisements. Now, after the purchase, our connection to the product doesn't end. The final stage of its life cycle consists of the services we offer during its use. And to begin with, we offer all customers a standard 2-year warranty, a period in which we cover all product failure in the way of repairing them or replacing them. Now, this is done on a 24-hour basis to make sure that our customers never lose the precious driving time that we offer. And this 24-hour repair service can be extended past the standard warranty to make sure that they keep enjoying the product for as long as they want. Now, of course, we don't only support our customers in the unlikely case that their car breaks down, but also, especially, in the best operating conditions. And to do this, we offer continuous updates as well as possible upgrades. Now, these updates and upgrades consist of improved motor mapping, improved driver aids, as well as advanced aero packages and telemetry systems. Now, and when our car has finally entered its end of life, we complete the circle by reusing or recycling 96% of it. For example, when the RS17 is at its end of life, we take the monocoque, refurbish it, and we produce a new simulator around it, thus literally completing the circle and starting it all over again. Now, finally, we've talked about ourselves, we've talked a bit about Jack, but right now it's time to talk about you. We can only go so far on a mission to offer racing enthusiasts maximum track time without the proper resources, which is why we ask you for the help and invest in the form of a 300,000 euro investment. In return, we offer 15% equity in Infinity Racing, which will result in an annual return on investment of 12% over the coming 8 years. Now, we will use your money in order to finalize the development of our simulator, as well as to kickstart our brand new marketing campaign. Using the research from before, we were supplied with a prospect for future development, and as you can see, our, and thus your future, looks bright. Through efforts such as the one mentioned in marketing, we gather a continuously growing customer base, which will result in continuously growing profits. And as mentioned, 15% of these profits could end up in your bank account as dividends. This will result in a break-even point in your investment of only 6 years. And after the full 8-year period we have laid out for you, you have gained a total of 464,000 euros, whilst still holding the increasingly more valuable shares in Infinity Racing. Now, this structure also ensures that you have an exit strategy in the case the situation may call for it.
And so, today, we have shown you our pro-con analysis of the R15 and how we used that to conceive of our new product. We have shown you how we created the design space and the design itself of the R17. We have shown you how we plan to realize our new product in our marketing and manufacturing strategies. And lastly, we gave you a breakdown of the investment that we're looking for today and the profits that you are set to gain by investing in our company. We hope that our enthusiasm and the ingenuity of our product have convinced you to join this incredible venture, And we believe that together we will make Infinity Racing go beyond. Thank you.
Thanks also to Delft for their presentation. So we saw all three finalists, so now the judges have to do something. They have to decide who become first, second, or third. And thank you for showing up, for attending the finalists, and have a nice evening.